What is up, guys? This is your boy Chrome, and today I'm going to get straight to the point on how to get better aim on Call of Duty, and this works for any Call of Duty game or title. So, there are basic components, and the first tip I can give you guys is practice. It's something you got to work on every day. You got to work on your muscle memory and work on getting if your movement is, if you move your right stick a little bit too much, like say you move it all the way to the right, you need to get it where you can keep it in the middle. If you keep it more in the middle, it works, because then you ain't got to worry about, you know, too much movement, unless, second tip I can give you guys is keep your eyes on the enemy. The more you watch your enemy, the more your muscle, you'll think about following the enemy, and then you'll be able to keep on track. That's what I do, because I watch my enemies when it comes to that. There's a lot of tracking I do, because I watch the mini map and then I come back to the screen. If I find an enemy, then I'm going to start shooting at them and kind of keep focus on them. Usually it helps quite a bit. Third tip is pre-aim around corners. It helps to kind of keep your aim a little bit more on track when you kind of find an enemy, and you're more prepared for a gunfight. So you should come on top because you're already ready, knowing they're there. That's pretty simple, basic concept. Let's see. Fourth tip I can give you guys is centering. This is by far one of the most important, along with the fifth tip. But centering is basically where your crosshairs, as you can see, are aligned on my screen. I always have them aligned and prepared and ready for when I think someone's going to be there. And it's basically it's almost like pre-aiming in a sense. You're already ready for the enemy, but you ain't gotta adjust or anything. All you gotta do is boom, and you're done. It's easy to talk about, sounds simple, but really hard to do because you have to practice it, and it's something that you have to adjust yourself every day. It takes practice, and I don't recommend doing it on bots. I recommend doing it on people who are actually trying, because that way you can get faster reflexes on that area. It helps with snapshotting, sticky aim, and sidetracking. That's another thing I'm going to teach kind of later on that not too many people know about. Fifth tip is sensitivity. Now, all the other YouTubers and stuff like this that have given tips and tutorial videos on this type of stuff, I recommend the same thing, lower. I play on a 5.5. It is by far one of the best things that has ever happened to me ever since I've switched to it on this game. This is the first game I played on such a sensitivity. I used to play on a 6.6, but that was because Black Ops 3 had its moments and stuff like that. I highly recommend you guys, if you don't want to play no low sensitivity, go into a 7.7. It's just right. But play on what you feel comfortable. But if you're a higher sensitivity player, then 7.7. If you're a lower tier, I go between 4.4 and 6.6. Works every time. I'm currently working on bringing you guys some tips and tricks tutorial videos on how to stay alive. They'll be a lot better than this. This is just a quick video to put up to kind of answer everybody's question on what I do to keep my aim on point. But yeah, centering, keep those crosshairs aligned. Oh, sixth thing, control freaks. I recommend, depending on whatever you're comfortable with, control freaks help a lot. Without them, dude, I would never be able to aim just like as good as I am. They help put a step in the competition quite a bit. I'm not sponsored by them, but I highly recommend them. That's another important tip. The last three tips are more important. So centering, sensitivity, and control freaks. Then you'll be pretty much set. And then practice, Practice makes perfect, and it takes time. I've been playing COD for almost since the big red one, and ever since then, it's, that's why I have such good aim, because I'm just kind of used to how Call of Duty's guns and games are made in the way they are. I'm kind of sorry for not uploading within the last few days. Like I said, I've been trying to get out content. I've been trying to find decent videos. It's kind of been hard since the update. I mean, I've been having my good games and bad games, and trust me, I do have my bad games just like everybody else. And if someone says they don't have bad games, then they're fucking lying, because everyone does. Unless you just camp in the corner. But I've never seen someone be so successful with every game camping, but it's whatever. A lot of you guys were asking me about how to stay alive a lot longer, get your score streaks. That one's going to be a little bit of a toughie to explain, but, in time, I'll be able to get that out for you guys. I'm currently making it as we speak. It'll be out here within the next couple of weeks after I panned out some of these other videos I want to get uploaded and stuff like that for you guys. So, but yeah, so Surprisingly, as you can tell throughout this whole video, I have been centering. As everywhere I looked, it's just, it helps me to not, I don't have to adjust too much. And another thing is, if you have to zoom in and out, sometimes it helps with the aim assist. I don't know. It's always been weird in Call of Duty, the aim assist when you snap out and in, stuff like that. Anyways, guys, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and there will be better edited videos within time that comes for the how to stay alive. But remember, practice, center, sensitivity, lower, I recommend, and control freaks. Alright, guys. This has been Chrome, signing out.